Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in to my video. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a dream that I had on January 13th, 2021. Okay, I've been having so many dreams, y'all, and I've been really wanting to share them. But unfortunately, things get in the way. We know how that goes. But it's okay because God works in mysterious ways. So I'm thankful that I'm able to share this story with y'all today about my dream. Alright, so I'm gonna get right into it. From what I can remember from my dream, my husband and I went to go stay a couple nights at someone's house. Um, we were in a small room. The house was very small, and all the rooms were like close to each other. There was a bathroom right next to the room that we were in, and the room was very tight. As me and my husband lay in the twin size bed in one of the small rooms, I thought to myself, I had been with a man that lived in this house before, and I just knew I just knew it. I then heard a man and a woman having loud intercourse. It was as if he wanted me to know what was going on, but I didn't get upset or anything. It was like it didn't bother me. Um, and I'm thankful for that. So in my dream, I fell asleep. Mind y'all, we in this small room on this twin size bed. So I fell asleep in my dream. Okay. Um, there was this woman, and she was encouraging people to rise up, keep their faith, be strong. She was speaking. As she was speaking, she began to float. She raised her arms open, like she had her arms open wide, and she was raising up as she was saying to the people to be strong, don't lose your faith. And she was just carrying on with good words to comfort people. And as she was doing so, her body started to float. She was floating in the air with her arms open wide. As she was floating, animals started to float and rise up as well, and water started to cover the animals. So they were all floating, and I'm just watching everything as it's going on. She went on, speaking, saying there was a peaceful, wonderful place up here waiting on us. Like where she was floating up to, as she got higher, she was telling us it's a beautiful place up here. She was encouraging us to keep our mind strong, to keep our faith, and don't let go. I then remember waking up in my dream, and there was a girl that wanted to wear the outfit that I had on. Then the dream switched. I was at an ocean, and people were out in the ocean and on the horizon. Sharks appeared in the water. At this time, most of the people were in the water. So when the people seen the sharks, it was more than one. They started to get out the water. Okay, everyone was running to dry land to get out the water. But as soon as the sharks were going and disappeared, the people got right back in the ocean, as if they didn't know that there were sharks in the water. Now the sharks didn't disappear permanently; it was just temporarily. So kind of like to trick the people. Okay, I remember looking around the ocean, and it was something on my mind. It was on the side of the ocean, but above the water. I said, I'm not getting in that water. It was as if something belonged to me in the ocean, and I just knew that I wasn't going to get in the water. Now I see a lady with a light pink, like matching outfit on. The outfit was like really gorgeous on this lady. She was brown skinned and she was very heavy set. Like she was heavy. I'm saying like like 500 pounds, if that's even possible. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, idea how big she was. And she was really beautiful, and she had on this beautiful outfit. It was matching. The pants was like a light pink color. It was like a fluffy material. And the sweater was the same. Okay. It looked like almost like a creamish light, very light pink. Okay, and there was a boat on the side of the ocean, but at the very top of the ocean, like it wasn't in the water. It was like above the horizon, like yeah. So it wasn't like directly in the water. She then went in to sit on the boat. So the boat tipped over and she fell in the water. She fell right in the ocean. Then next thing I know, she was back on dry land with her outfit inside of a box, and it was already dry, ready for her to put it back on. So she went to go grab the clothes, and then she put them right back on, or it was just like the snap of a finger, the clothes was right back on her. So then she went to go get back into the same boat again. Now, mind you, this boat is like a size. It's not like really big, but it's a nice size for her, and for it's room in there for more people. Um, so she went to go get back in the boat. She got in the boat, and on one side of the boat it read needed 40,000 more to even out the boat for it not to sink. So it was like a warning sign. In order for this boat to float without sinking, it needed 400,000 more people. So forgive me, I was wrong. So it was 400,000 more people or more weight that was needed on this boat in order for this boat not to float, not to sink into the not to tilt or not to sink into this ocean where the sharks are. Okay, so now the dream switch. I was back at this lady house. There was a child, a woman, and a man were all in the room. The child came to me for rest. I laid him down beside me and told him it's time to take a nap, and was ready to give him his bottle of milk. The woman looked at me, and she was in shock to how I was able to handle this child. It came to my mind that they didn't have control over their child. I began to get a bottle of milk for the baby. I began to get a bottle of milk for the baby, right? So the bottle was so tight. The bottle of milk was so tight, and I couldn't open it, right? So I asked the lady if she could open it because I wanted to give her baby some milk, and she said no, I can't open it. The child got so upset and said, "Liar, liar, liar! She's lying. She's able to open up the bottle, but she didn't want me to give this baby the milk." And the child became so upset that she, denied access to opening up this bottle of milk. And it was as if she didn't want me to feed this baby. So, I woke up, and I, wrote my story down. I did a prayer, and then I looked on my phone and searched up 400,000 in the Bible. And what I had noticed was, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my phone. I just had it. What I had noticed was, it says 400,000 words are misspelled and missing out of the Bible, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be in the Bible as if it was written the very first day. Like, the mistakes that's going on is not, it's not fair, and I don't think that God is happy with that. And later on that night, I want to show y'all. I'm gonna try to post it at the bottom of my video if I can. Exactly what I'm talking about. And I promise you, this was the date that I had this dream was on the January 13th. I checked my phone that same day, and that's what popped up: 100,000 words missing in the Bible, or misplaced, or spelled the wrong way in the Bible. Later on that night, I told my husband about my dream, and he said, "You know, that's kind of crazy." I looked on the TV. He fell asleep, and I see that we was at 400,000 deaths in America. Um, so that's why I really want to share this. And just last night, I just had another dream, and I seen a piece of paper. It was drawing and artwork, and I seen 400,000 newborn on this paper. So that was another sign for me to share this dream with you guys. So I don't know what they're doing. Well, actually, obvious. It's very obvious. They're not sharing the complete Bible with us, and it's making people get discouraged. And they're going out into this crazy world, and they're being attacked and killed when it can be avoided by them learning the truth. If they share the truth with us, the full truth, you know, I think it can make a difference in this world. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you like it, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can catch out my next dream. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. Much love. Have a blessed day.